Hey everybody, this is Joshua. I'm a musician in residence at Lot 23, and I'm excited to welcome you to the first official Quarantine Songwriting Challenge, Part 1. So, Part 1 of your challenge is to create a song based on an experience, idea, or challenge that you faced this summer. And in the first part of your challenge, I want you to create a song by first writing the lyrics. So for right now, we're not going to try to tackle anything too intense, not an entire song. I just want you to write a verse and chorus of a song. Just to explain a little bit, now, when you're writing a song, the first verse is setting the stage, often building up to a chorus, potentially into another verse before going into the chorus. For the sake of this exercise, we'll be writing one verse that leads into your chorus. So just think about setting the stage for that. Now usually the chorus, especially in pop music, is the catchy part, okay? No pressure, just has to be catchy. But this is also usually where your song makes the most obvious point and really gets the message across. So you want to be really intentional when you write the chorus that it's saying exactly what you want it to say. The chorus is also the part that typically gets repeated throughout the song. So remember that this is a song that's personal to you, something that you've experienced or something that means a lot to you that deserves to be sung. Now, good lyrics aren't poetry. They actually need music to make them work, to make them pop. So if your writing seems too simple or too obvious, you just might actually be on the right track. Also, I just want you to let the writing come. You know, you're not going to write a hit song for your very first one, and if you do, I'm going to be really jealous because that hasn't happened to me. Another tip, in poetry, rhyming can sometimes make a poem feel contrived, but in songwriting, rhyming your lyrics makes them stick in your audience's head. So often rhymes also make a punchline twice as powerful. I'm not exempt from this challenge, so I've taken the time today to pen a bit of lyrics which came out of my personal experiences this summer and the frame of mind and emotion that accompanied it. The toilet paper famine. We all thought the crisis was a virus, an unseen evil frightening the world. But as we ducked inside to sew our masks and download Zoom, the greatest fear was yet to be unfurled. It was the toilet paper famine of summer 2020, with fistfights over Charmin as the hoarding took its toll. We searched the empty shelves for family packs and double ply, because we'd rather catch the virus than lose a single roll. So I want you to likewise feel inspired. Obviously, you don't have to go the route that I went. Just write whatever is going to flow naturally for you. Now at this point, I want to take a minute to discuss the general overview of song structure. A typical pop song will consist of verses, chorus, and usually a bridge. And they'll have an order something like this. Verse 1, chorus. Verse 2, chorus 2 times. Bridge, back into the chorus. So if you've written your verse 1 and chorus, but you feel like you've got more lyric ideas floating around in there, definitely don't stop there. Write a second verse, come back to your chorus, and then maybe create a third part, a bridge, that will lead you back into a final chorus. Once you've created some memorable lyrics, now comes the fun part of putting it to music. So read over your lyrics again and again, creating a rhythm or even melody in your head. Once you do this lyric exercise of just repeating it and getting a feel for the rhythm and the melody, basically the song has already written itself. If you can already know how it sounds and how it feels in your head, you basically just have to fill in the gaps. Like we learned in my class, back when we could actually see each other in person, I'll just be using the chords from C major, the major and minor chords, to accompany the song. Here's a quick review. We form C major by placing our thumb on middle C, skip a key, and place your middle finger on E. We skip a key, and then place your pinky on G. This forms the triad of C major. With this triad shape, we can then play the rest of the chords in C major. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and finally B diminished, and then back to C. Now, this is where you just have to create something. Start by stringing a few chords together to accompany your lyrics. You probably won't be very happy with your first few tries, but don't let that stop you. This is the point where you can either begin expressing yourself, creating art, developing a voice through your music, or you can kind of just go half in and feel like, you know what, music just really isn't my thing. Newsflash, music is your thing if you want it to be. Just like any other discipline, it just takes dedication and hard work. So I'm not going to show you all the behind the scenes of how I created this particular masterpiece, because you don't need to see me slouched over the piano for the last 20 minutes. So I started with A minor, to G, to C, to F. As you'll notice, I didn't stick to those exact forms of the chords. I add a little bit of variation and movement, but if you stick with me long enough, I'll show you how to do those as well. So please enjoy this excerpt from The Toilet Paper Famine. We all thought the crisis was a virus, an unseen evil frightening the world. But as we ducked inside to sew our masks and download Zoom, the greatest fear was yet to be unfurled. It was the toilet paper famine of summer 2020. Fistfights over Charmin as the hoarding took its toll. We searched the empty shelves for family packs and double ply, 'cause we'd rather catch the virus than lose a single roll. Alright, now it's your turn. I'm super excited to see what you creative geniuses come up with. Just shoot me an email if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help you out throughout the process. Also, if you comment with some lyrics or chord progression, any song idea, I'm going to choose my favorite and I want to create a song with you. So if you want to collaborate with me on a song, just comment below and we'll put something together, something truly amazing. Though we can't meet in person, I'm thrilled to be your music teacher right here in Lot 23. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you as soon as classes start up again. Stay safe out there, make sure you don't run out of toilet paper, and I'll see you soon.